Welcome to my YouTube channel known as Brother Nkoma J. With me here we have the question. It involves reflection. Thereafter it involves rotation. It is a questions that involves composite transformations. It means more than 2 transformations are done. So here we are taught to find the image of line x plus 2y equals to 4 after reflection through line y minus x equals to 0, followed by rotation through 90 degrees about the origin anti-clockwise. In our case here, first let us copy the equation of the line in which we are told to find its image. First of all, let us find the x-intercept and the y-intercept of this line. Find the x and the y intercepts of the equation. Above. So x-intercept is obtained when y is equal to 0. So we have x plus 2, but the value of y is 0, equals to 4. We know 2 times 0, the answer is 0, so we have x equals to 4. So the x-intercept is 4, but bear in mind, x-intercept is obtained when y equals to 0. The value of y equals to what? 0. So our coordinate is 4, 0, 4 being the value of x and 0 being the value of y. Okay, now let's find the y-intercept. So to find y-intercept, y-intercept is obtained when x equals to 0. So plugging the value of x is equal to 0 in our equation here, we have 0 plus 2y equals to 4. So we have 2y equals to 4. Divided by 2 both sides. We have 2 divided by 2, then 4 divided by 2. So here we get y equals to 2. So bear it in mind, the y-intercept is obtained when x is equal to 0. So its coordinate, the point at which our equation cuts the y-axis, its coordinate is 0, 4. So after obtaining these 2 coordinates, so we are going to use this coordinate to reflect in this line, to reflect in line y minus x is equal to 0, which is almost line y is equal to x. Thereafter, after having its image, the image we are going to obtain, we are going to rotate it through 90 degrees about the original anti-clockwise. So first of all, let us deal with the deflection. So line y minus x equals to 0. This is the same as to write y equals to x. So we know along line y equals to x, the slope of this line equals to 1. So let us find its angle of inclinations. We are going to use this formula. We know slope equals to tan of one angle, so our angle will be alpha. Substituting the value of m here, we have, which is 1, our slope, so we have 1 equals to tan alpha. Here we want to get the value of alpha. We know alpha equals to tan inverse of 1. And obviously, the tan inverse of 1, this is equals to 45 degrees. So now we have our angle. Thereafter, we are going to use the formula for reflection. It means we are looking for m y equals to x, reflection is through line y is equal to x for the point, the one we got above there, equals to what? And reflection through line y is equal to x of the second point, which is 0, 4, equals to what? We are finding the image. So let us apply the formula for reflection, which is x dash y dash equals to cos 2 alpha sine 2 alpha sine 2 alpha minus cos 2 alpha in the bracket x y. Okay, our alpha here is 45, so let us find 2 alpha first. So 2 alpha equals to 2 times 45, which is 90 degrees. So x and y, for the first case, x will be 4 and y equals to 0. For the second case, x will be 0 and y will be 4. So let's find the image of these 2 points. We know x dash y dash equals to cos of 90 sine of 90 sine of 90 negative cos of 90 degrees in the bracket. Here we have 4, 0. Remember, these coordinates, they're the ones that we got by the time we were finding x-intercept. So we know cos of 90 is 0, sine of 90 is 1, sine of 90 is 1, but cos of 90 is 0. In the bracket, here we have 4, 0. Okay, here we have 0 times 4 plus 1 times 0, then 1 times 4 plus 0 times 0. So we have 0 times 4 plus 1 times 0. Then we have 1 times 4 plus 0 times 0. So here we get 0 times 4. Obviously, this is equals to 0 plus 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 4 is 4 plus 0 times 1, 0. So we have 0, 4. This is our x dash, y dash. Again, let us find the image of the point that we got by the time we were finding the y-intercept using the same formula. Now we know our matrix of full reflection is 0, 1, 1, 0. This is our matrix of reflection through line y equals to x. The one we got here, the one that we got here through using this formula, which is 0, 1, 1, 0. So we are going to use the same matrix since we are dealing with reflection through line y equals to x, in which its matrix is 0, 1, 1, 0. So here we multiply with the coordinates of the point that we get by the time we were finding the y-intercept, which is 0, 4. This is the coordinate that we got after finding the y-intercept. Remember, y-intercept is obtained when x is 0. Okay. Doing multiplication here, we have 0 times 0 plus 1 times 4. This times this plus this times this. The same applies to here. 1 times 0, 1 times 0 plus 0 times 4. 0 times 4. Here we get 0 plus 4, 0 plus 0, which is equal to 4, 0. This is x dash, y dash. Okay, now we have got the image of the points of the line, which is x plus 2y equals to 4 after reflection through the line y equals to x, or line y minus x equals to 0. So the second procedure is to find the image of the image, the second image, through rotation. We know the formula for rotations. We've been given the angle, which is 90 degrees. So here we are supposed to find rotation through 90 degrees. For the first case, we have 0, 4. So here we are looking for the second image. And rotation through 90 degrees of the second point, which is 4, 0. So we are looking for the second image. But we know the formula for rotations. So here we use this, showing that we are finding the image of the image. So this is equals to cos theta minus tan theta tan theta cos theta. Here we have x dash, y dash. Okay, so let's proceed. Our angle is 90 degrees, so cos of 90 degrees, negative sine of 90 degrees, sine of 90 degrees, cos of 90 degrees. We are dealing with this, the first part, which is 0, 4. Again, we know cos of 90 equals to 1, equals to 0, sorry. Sine of 90 equals to 1. So we have cos 90, this is 0. Negative sine 90, this is negative 1. Sin 90, this is 1. Cos of 90 is 0. Our coordinates here is 0, 4. So we have 0. This is the same as 0 times 0. 0 times 0 plus negative 1 times 4. Negative 1 times 4. 1 times 0. 1 times 0 plus 0 times 4. 0 times 4. So here we get 0 plus negative 1. 0 times 0 is 0, sorry. Negative 1 times 4, we get negative 4. 1 times 0 is 0. Plus 0 times 4 is 0. So here we have negative 4, 0. This is x dash dash y dash dash, the second image. Now for the case of this one, we are going to use this matrix of reflection, sorry, this matrix of rotation through 90 degrees, then multiply with this one. So we have x dash dash y dash dash, this is equals to, copy the matrix, 0, negative 1, 1, 0. Then our coordinates here is 4, 0. So here we have 0 times 4 plus negative 1 times 0. Then we have 1 times 4 plus 0 times 0. That is this times this plus this times this. This times this plus this times this. So we have 0 times 4, this is 0. Negative 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 4, this is 4. Plus 0 times 0 is 0. So here we get x dash dash y dash dash. This is equals to 0, 4. So after having these images, so we are going to use this point and this point to find the equation of a line. In so doing, we are going to get the image of that line. So we have the following coordinates. The first one is this one. The second one is this one. So let us copy them here. We have negative 4, 0, negative 4, 0, and 0, 4. So we are going to use these 2 points first of all to find the slope. After getting the slope, thereafter we're going to find the equation of a line. We know slope of a line equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we have slope equals to y2 is 4. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. So we have 4 minus 0 over over 0 minus negative 4 minus negative 4. We know 4 minus 0, this is equals to 0. Sorry, 4 minus 0, this is equals to 4 over negative brings positive. So we have 0 plus 4, which is 4. Okay. 4 over 4. 4 divided by 4, we get 1. So our slope, the slope of a line equals to 1. Thereafter, let us find the equation of a line using this formula. M equals to y minus y1 over x minus x1. Our slope here is 1. Y minus y1. We can use these coordinates or these coordinates. Let's use this one. So we have y1 here is 4 over x minus x1, which is 0. So we have 1 equals to y minus x, y minus 4, sorry, over x. So divide by 1, then cross multiplication. We have y minus 4 equals to 1 times x, which is x. So now let us proceed as follows. We can rearrange this equation the way it was, like the one we were given. So here, shift that y to the right hand side, we have x minus y equals, here we remain with negative 4 equals to negative 4. Therefore, this is the image of a line x plus 2y equals to 4, after reflection in the line y minus x is equal to 0, and then followed by rotation through 90 degrees anti-clockwise. As you know, in anti-clockwise direction, the value of angle is having positive value. That's why by the time we are dealing with the rotation, we use 90 degrees instead of negative 90, because the rotation was done in anti-clockwise direction. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like my video.